guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at the big boy DOKKANFEST Path to Power Kid Goku. This, of course, is the, well, I was going to say the one Kid Goku that would sort of be on Movie Heroes, but I guess there is sort of 4 Dragon Ball era movies. The Kid Goku and Arale, that's the LR essentially from the 3rd Dragon Ball movie, right? But perhaps they could, you know, grab another Kid Goku from one of the other ones. But I think that this Goku is going to be very impressive. He probably is going to be a character that would even be pretty decent at 55% too, on account of the fact that he's such a strong support unit. He'll still have damage reduction at 55%. And again, being a support type unit and a Rainbow Orb Changer, I feel like he'll have a lot of value. I feel like this guy, an Android 8, even at 55%, can probably put in a little bit of work. We are going to use Android 8 at 55% in this video as well, because the two characters are made to be run together. It's very similar to the Ginyu Force, right? A lot of the other, like, banner units and main character, I feel like haven't been sort of, like, this cohesive or connected this year, really, besides the Ginyu Force. They're the only other ones that were really, like, completely perfect for each other, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in, and see how we look. Alright, guys, so we are here in an event. Now there's a couple things to talk about with Kid Goku. I guess, honestly, this video probably won't be that long, because it's not like, Goku is not like, okay, like, we have to do this, this, and this, we gotta see this animation, this thing. Like, Goku, he does a lot, but it is in, like, a very basic way, right? Like, I do really like the design of this character as a very powerful support. The first thing we can talk about is his team is pretty weak. This is the first triple category leader, Dragon Ball Saga, Youth, and Exploding Rage, which certainly is good, right? I hope that they continue to do this. They probably don't need to do it for every character, right? Like, think about how good, like, I don't know, STR EZA base form Cooler is, right? Like, how crazy his leader skill is. Just transformation boost and terrifying conquerors, right? But for some characters like this Kid Goku, it is very good to have that. And even, he has multiple different ways to accomplish the 200% as well. Both Dragon Ball Seekers and Bond of Friendship. So, nearly every single Dragon Ball Saga character would be on there, right? Demon King Piccolo would be getting the 200%, right? On this, right here, right? Actually, wait. My brain just clicked. Demon King Piccolo is on Dragon Ball Seekers, right? He is. Oh, okay. For some reason in my brain, I just thought that he wasn't on that category for a second. But yeah, he's on the 200%. Okay. So category teams are not the great, or his leader skill's not the greatest. He is actually on a lot of very strong categories, right? He's a Goku unit. So he's on Pure Saiyans, he's on Kamehameha, he's on Movie Heroes, he's on Goku Family, he's on Bond of Parent and Child. So he's going to be strong on a lot of teams. He will fit really good on that LR Vegeta and Trunks team, on the LR Gods team. Remember that Goku is getting the 200% from the LR Gods leader skill, so you can run Kid Goku at full power on that team. Kid Goku is a 50% support type unit, but it is only to Dragon Ball Saga and Youth category allies. A bit disappointing. I just feel like they could have just given him a super class buff. That would have exploded this Goku. Oh my god, would he be insane if that was the case? Because then it's like, think about all these category teams he's on and the units he's buffing. That would hurt the Dragon Ball Saga team a little bit if they would give us like a dominant, like, DOKKANFEST LR King Piccolo, which I think is coming eventually. You know, that would certainly hurt that a little bit, but I feel like Goku overall would have been a bit stronger and a bit more useful, right? This Goku could either explode in greatness or, you know, slowly sort of decrease in value, depending upon how Dokkan treats Dragon Ball Saga and the Youth categories. I mean, if people are tossing out, like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga, maybe for, like, Anniversary, I do think he's definitely an Anniversary-worthy character, right? They drop him as the best unit in the game. Guess what? All of a sudden, this Kid Goku is a lot better, right? If he's, you know, able to work with a character like that. But this guy is still Rainbow Orb changing, even if his support buff is not going to kick into allies. And, dude, the stuff he does with orbs, right? So, here, let's just have this Kid Gohan. Damn, I want to make sure we get a lot of orbs. Let me just have this Kid Gohan do this right here. Okay, so Kid Goku, right? He gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then he gets a 7% chance to crit and 7% damage reduction per rainbow key sphere obtained. That's good. That is very strong. At 55%? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Then he gets 59% defense with 3 key spheres obtained. He gets a guaranteed additional with a high chance of being a super at 5 key spheres. And then all allies get an 8% chance to crit and 8% damage reduction with 7 key spheres. Just utterly ridiculous abilities. We're actually only going to get 5 orbs on this initial turn right here. Okay, so 278k defense at 55% with damage reduction. And he does get 59% attack and defense when he super attacks. So, I mean, he's going to be at a good... what is he at? He's going to be over 400k defense right here, right? Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty solid. 400k defense, 55% with damage reduction. That just shows you, where the basement floor is for characters. Keep in mind, this would be way better, too, if we were next to Android 8, or if Goku is link leveled, or if we had equips on him. You guys know the way I like to do these 55% videos. It's kind of our initial look at the character, right? Like, we pull him, we level him up, we get him to SA10, and we jump into an event, right? So no equips, link levels, all that good stuff. All right, let's see what we do. We have a decent rotation. We only have 2 of his links activated, Innocence and All in the Family. And All in the Family is a very strong link if we level it up, right? It'll become 20% defense at link level 10, which is huge. This is AGL Kid Gohan's SSR, but he's still... Oh, well, he did that. Okay, sure, whatever. I guess we can... Kid Goku did give that Gohan support, sure. Whatever, man. Okay. All right, so now this Kid Goku right here is also at 55%. Let's take a look at what we got right here. 55%. They do have, a defensive equip. Oh, they're actually a little bit link leveled already. Jesus, okay. All right, so we get our 7 orbs right here. This will be beautiful. Actually, wait. If we do this, this is going to be 6 out of 7 links activated. I don't think Android 8 will finish off this Goku and Vegeta right here. 55%? I don't think so. What's Android 8's stats? 155 right there? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the 7 orbs right there. So that will give the rotation, the 8% chance to crit, the 8% damage reduction. I think 337, okay. Remember, he gets 59% on super. I feel like, yeah, even at 55%, he's solid. I think these 2 as a rotation at 55% can get the job done. Android 8 and this Kid Goku. 6.54. Dude, he's busted. This is 55% link level 1 with no equips, man. He did that. He had a guaranteed additional coming in with a high chance of being a super. 55%? Yeah, this Goku, he's pretty good. I'm thinking I like what we're seeing here. Okay, so we get some B-Pan shenanigans here. Why don't we? Whatever, screw it, man. Let's get some B-Pan shenanigans going. We can go ahead and get 10 orbs right here. Again, not really the greatest links for this turn. Again, the Dragon Ball Saga characters are pretty weak. So, Kid Goku, right? He's getting Innocence, All in the Family, Infighter, Kamehameha, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Fierce Battle is his link set. So, that's why, like, Android 8 is super important, right? Because we're activating a bunch of links with Android 8. What is it? Infighter, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Fierce Battle. Now, Kid Goku also does have 2 different unit super attacks. Both of them have the exact same effect, so there's not, like, any increased different... Like, they do the same thing, right? So, Goku's normal super attack greatly raises attack for 1 turn, 50% attack buff, and he does immense damage. His unit super attack, one of them he could do if there's a Yamcha, Master Roshi, Oolong, Bunny Bulma, or Youth Bulma in the same turn. And then there's also the one with Android 8. Which we, have seen so far in this video. The one with Android 8, or both of the unit super attacks give Goku a 100% attack buff for the turn, and it lowers enemy attack. Lowering enemy attack, of course, can be very good. With Kid Goku being a Rainbow Orb Changer, it's going to be pretty consistent to get these orbs. The one sort of weakness for Goku, certainly against the toughest bosses, you're probably not throwing Goku in slot 1 a lot of the times. But Goku will be pretty goddamn nasty in slot 2, right? Because Goku sitting in slot 2 You know, he'll super attack. He gets that extra 59% defense, right? He'll likely have the damage reduction active. They made Android 8 in such a fashion to where he will not really ever need Ki. I don't think Ki will ever be an issue for him. So you could put Android 8 in slot 1. Look at that. That's 55%. We crit right there, right? That's from Kid Goku getting the 7% chance to crit from Rainbow Ki Spheres. And then also he gets the extra 8% chance to crit with 7 Ki Spheres. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, this dude at 55%'s got, like, you know, some of these turns, he's got, like, a 40% chance to crit. And, right, he's rocking 40% damage reduction on some of these. Like, it's crazy. This guy's good. Like, this is the type of unit that they drop that's gonna start working pretty well in these really tough stages when they do shit like this. Let's just go right into a tough red zone fight. Screw it, right? Let's go fight, Janemba? I feel like Janemba, because Janemba doesn't, he's just a really hard-hitting boss. He doesn't have any, like, super crazy gimmicks. Let's go fight red zone Janemba. And see how 55% Gokus and stuff can fare against him. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the fight against Red Zone Janemba like this. Let's see how effective Goku can be. We're gonna bring a friend, Kid Goku, that's 87%. I'm doing this showcase pretty early, so I only had 2 Gokus on the friends list. I guess I should have shown it. The one that's 87%, and then another that's the SSR that's not even awakened yet. Oh my god, what an opening rotation. Beautiful. Okay, cool. We're looking good. I brought this support memory just to buff up that EZA STR Namek Goku. Plus, the animation here is pretty pog, right? Getting this into a video is certainly not a big, bad thing to do, right? But I don't want to use the movie hero support memory or the Goku family support memory because those would both buff this Kid Goku. Alright, so let's see, man. Remember that Android 8, this is a 55% video for Kid Goku, but also, let's take a look at what Android 8's performance is at 55% as well. Keep in mind that Android 8 right now has 50% damage reduction, and then starting from the 5th turn, so it's going to be 2 rotations from now for Android 8, he'll then get another 30% damage reduction. Once you get that, he's going to be invincible. I'm going to tell y'all right now, people are going to cry forever, as they always do. But to me, Android 8 especially feels like a full dodge character that we're going with. I think pretty certainly. That didn't fall the way I wanted it to, actually. I should reset the turn. I guess we'll just play it. No! We're only going to get 2 orbs. Are you kidding me? No! Dude, come on. Alright, whatever. Well, sure, man. Let's just get through this turn quickly right here. We're probably going to take a little bit of damage. Alright, so here's Android 8. The first hit, let's see, what does he get? He gets 8 Ki and 80% attack and defense for 5 turns after he receives an attack. 5 turns is a good amount of turns, right? Yeah, that's nice. Remember how God Vegeta has a buff like that? That's only 3 turns. And I've mentioned several times that 3 turns does not feel like enough, and it should be 5. Alright, hopefully Janemba doesn't super right here. Okay, good. No, he is. No! Come on, we're supposed to make Goku look good. No! 386? That's like the absolute... Oh my god, this Goku is insane. That is like the worst possible turn for Goku. We got 2 orbs. He gets 20% defense per orb, and he gets 59% defense with 3 Ki Spheres, which we didn't get. Holy hell, this Goku is nasty, huh? Okay, we can... Wow, there's a lot we could do here. We could revive, we could use Kid Gohan's active skill, we could use the DOKKANFEST Goku's active skill. Here's what we'll do. So, this Goku, he has his active skill, the Angry Kamehameha. A lot of people are disappointed in this one because they could have made the animation for this look way better, right? And I agree, they should have, they could have, right? It's like cooler. One reason his animations, look so good, he's got that full, like, spin. They didn't do the full spin for Goku's active skill, Kamehameha. This active skill is, like, good, but it's not as good as it could be, right? Because what they did here, think about DOKKANFEST Pan, right? Her active skill is like a nuclear bomb. It's one of the strongest in the game, and she's constantly stacking attack, building it up. Kid Goku doesn't do that. So people are going to think that Kid Goku is going to be doing these dominant, like, bomb active skill attacks. I think Kid Goku's active skill is not really going to be that impressive most of the time. I feel like, you know, let me get a lot more opportunity to use it, but I don't know that it's really going to be that impressive once we start popping it a lot. It is cool he gets to 800% attack. By the way, I saw some people confused about this. The 800% is only for the Kamehameha. Like, he doesn't keep it for the rest of the turn, right? So, all right, let's, we'll play Kid Gohan's active skill. This will give us extra defense for the Kid Gokus, which should be good. And then we'll do the Kamehameha as well. Alright, so, we saw that Kid Goku's defense briefly was 393k after he did that active skill. Keep in mind, again, that this is a Goku with dupes in him, but, you know, I guess we could sort of take a look at what he's doing as well here. Wait, what is the build? They didn't, I guess they didn't put in these yet. Okay, sure, whatever. Very, very odd. I guess, whatever. Okay, so... his defense went up when he did the active skill because, remember, that's the 59% attack and defense that he gets on super attack, so we saw that. Then we're going to get the extra defense from Kid Gohan's active skill as well, right, which is fine. Now, Goku did do 4 million damage with the crit, which, again, is fine, but it's not, you know, the huge monster amounts of damage that you could see, like, the 7th anniversary LRs do, or, like, Vegeta and Trunks or something like that, with their ridiculous active skills, which they can do, right? So that's something we do want to keep in mind. So we can get 5 orbs right here, which is fine. So 5 orbs will activate the 59% defense. He gets 677. So, yeah, very quickly, we could see how that defense starts to get crazy. And that, you know, this is not a Link-leveled Kid Goku, right? Like, you know... So, I do really like what I'm seeing with this Goku. Certainly, you know, when doing, like, tough red zone runs and stuff like that, we're definitely gonna have turns, where we're not always getting, you know, 8 orbs every single turn and stuff like that. But, you know, especially if we have 2 of these Kid Gokus on the team, it is probably gonna feel very powerful. I mean, with 5 Key Spheres, he gets the guaranteed additional, right? He potentially could start doing a lot of damage on the turn. You know, he's got the support, he's got built-in crits, he's got the damage reduction. There's just so much going for this Goku. Depending upon the team we're running, he's going to have support as well. But it's just like, we need Dragon Ball Saga and Youth to get stronger. This Kid Goku is going to get stronger if Dragon Ball Saga and the Youth category is also getting stronger. It's going to be so huge for them, right? Okay. Let's hit this right here, and then we'll be able to get, let's see, 6, looks like 6 orbs is what we'll be able to get right here. That's fine. We'll be just shy of 7 again, which would be helpful because that would give that damage reduction to Android 8, but Android 8 should be fine. I think we'll save B-Pan's active skill for now. 327k defense Goku's at. Again, he gets 59% when he super attacks, plus he's got the damage reduction from the orbs. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this guy is crazy. Right? Like, I feel like the way his kit is built, he's going to be very effective in all these tough fights. And, you know, I think, depending upon what fight we're in, what the situation's like, we could run him in slot 1, we could run him in slot 3 or slot 2, of course. I mean, Goku is going to really be feasting in slot 2, but, again, if we're on, like, the movie hero team, I think Goku could work as a sensational floater. Right, his support buff, again, is only hitting Dragon Ball Saga and Youth, but he's still going to be Rainbow Orb changing for some of those big units on movie heroes. I like this Kid Goku quite a lot. I do, even at 55%, I feel like his strength, it should be fairly obvious, right? Like, we saw worst possible conditions. He only ate 380 from this Janemba at 55%? I'm sorry, that's insane. I think that's just, like, utterly ridiculous. This Goku is looking good to me, man. All right. Again, remember, this is the, you know, 87% Goku. I would love to be in this event showing off 2 55% Gokus, but I mean, what am I supposed to do? Man, it's like, you know, he just came out. Not many people have him rainbowed, right? Okay, is there anything else? I guess before the video ends, I definitely do need to show his other unit super attack, the Gathering of the Dragon Team, right? And Goku does also have a KO screen on his active skill that we definitely need to show as well. Oh, okay, this is pretty good. And then there's the, yeah, perfect. Okay. So, if I hit this should work out for us. 6, no. 6, no. God damn it. I'm cursed. No. All right, well, we got 6 orbs. It's just 7 orbs gives the extra 8% crit and damage reduction to the whole. It's such a big deal. God damn it. All right, whatever. I mean, Goku, please Janemba Super Goku. Let's see Janemba try and super attack Goku. It's not going to do much. We do want to keep in mind that on our next turn, Android 8's passive is going to have worn off, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This Goku is ridiculous. This is 55%. I mean, a lot of what Goku's doing is definitely being helped, made possible by Android 8 being there, right? Being a ridiculous slot 1 character that even at 55%, these, you know, tough red zone bosses are not, like, blasting through Android 8. But I guess we do have type advantage against this Janemba, but, dude, this Janemba is not a pussy. This is practically one of these 1 million damage super attack bosses right here, right? This Janemba. He did still do 200k to Kid Goku. Okay. I mean, we could have cut a lot of that damage off if we'd been able to get just 1 extra rainbow orb, though, right? I mean, that's just me having terrible luck. So Janemba, his SA damage is 868,000. So if that was physical Janemba supering us right there, we certainly would have died, for sure. Okay. Kid Goku is also locking Janemba down a little bit right here. But, you know, because Janemba will orb change, and then Kid Goku does his rainbow orb changing afterwards. Okay, we're definitely going to have to put Kid Goku in slot 1 right here. I'm also going to use a Dende. We actually could die on this turn. Oh, but no, dude. Oh my god, the damage reduction. I feel like giving the damage reduction to this rotation is going to help. Dude, that ability is going to help so much in these runs. I'm telling, dude, if they give this Kid Goku any buffs to Dragon Ball Saga or Youth, he's going to be so crazy. Right? Like, I pray that another, like, orb changer would be outstanding for him. Doesn't necessarily have to be a rainbow orb changer. Even, like, a type orb changer would just go so hard, right? Like, if they gave us, like, some sort of new Bulma or new Master Roshi or something, right? Because now, oh, well, we got our guard from, we got our guard activated on that Namek Goku, but, that extra damage reduction is going to help, like, B-Pan is going to tank better with the extra damage reduction from Kid Goku. 52k, that would have did a lot more if not for Goku giving the extra support. I really like this Goku, man. Now Goku, remember, also can do his active skill. So we saw it earlier in the fight. Yeah, there it is. We saw it earlier in the fight. Goku was able to activate it because our HP was under 59%. You also have a secondary activation condition of when Goku has received 8 attacks. I do like that. I feel like his active skill conditions are not really too bad, right? You know, because in these tough red zone fights where you really would want it, it looks like we're going to be able to have that activated. God damn it, the cord. Of course, the cord. Here, Cordy, please. Stop trolling me. Stop messing with me. Okay, so Goku is at 200k defense right here at the start of turn. We can use Goku's active skill. I guess we'll go ahead and pop. There's no reason to save this. Let's pop this. Let's watch the animation again. And we'll see what Goku's defense becomes after we use this. All right, let's see what we got. So he jumps up to 326. Again, we're at 55%. I want to point that out just so you guys are aware. He's at 55%. All right, oh, thank God we can get our orbs this time. Boom! So this is so helpful, giving that extra little damage reduction to the rotation. Android 8 in particular could really use it. 521. All right. Now, keep in mind, that's it, right? Because he already got the 59% from super attack buff is already activated. So this is where he's sort of tapping out right here. This is Link level 155%. Like, dude, this Goku is crazy, right? Like, damn. I like this unit quite a bit. It's just, now I assemble into my manifestation. I am manifesting that Dokkan is giving us a godly, another Dragon Ball Saga or youth character or something. Give us reasons to run this Goku and take advantage of how busted he is, man. But it's like that. When I see these types of characters, my first thought is that Goku is a support unit. Oh, there's him triple attacking at 55%, and he's critting, and he's got damage reduction at 55% again. Damn. This is the best I've felt about a character at 55%, I feel like, in a while, man. Damn. I guess Vegeta and Trunks were pretty crazy at 55%, right? If Janemba Supers us here, we're dead, but that's okay. Oof, he did. Okay. Well, that's okay, because guess what? Kid Goku certainly looked pretty good in that run. 751? I feel like that was going to hit way harder. That's that damage reduction ability of Kid Goku's, and you can't change my mind on that. 751? I thought that was going to hit way harder. Yeah, this Kid Goku is ridiculous, dude. Okay, let's get his other unit super attack, where we have Yamcha, Roshi, Oolong, Kid Bulma, or Bunny Bulma. And then let's also get his KO screen, and we can end. I feel pretty good about this Goku, man. He definitely feels like the strongest TUR to me. How well he ages depends upon what they do with Dragon Ball Saga or Youth categories, since he's a support for those two categories. All right, here we go. There's two things I would like to get here. We want to get the KO screen, and then I want to get the other unit super attack. This one looks really, really awesome. I do like this one quite a bit. Again, we can activate this with Yamcha, Roshi, Oolong, Bunny Bulma, or regular Bulma. I just brought Bunny Bulma, whatever. All right, so I guess there's two more things we'll do. Let's do like a crazy orb changing turn. I do want to do it on a rotation with, you know, Goku having a lot of these links active, like Android 8 or something like that, though. But let's do one of these crazy turns where we can, you know, turn the whole field or nearly the whole field into orbs for Goku, right? We'll do a nuking turn. And then, again, I would like to finish with Goku's active skill KO screen, which actually could be kind of tough to get, considering, you know, like, we have to finish with the active skill. I mean, remember, Goku has a 59% chance to crit for the turn when he does get the active skill, right? That's very important to keep in mind. So, you know, we could get the crit even at 55% on his active skill, which I think we did see, right, when we were sort of over in the Janemba Red Zone one. Okay, so on this next turn, will I orb change or will I wait? I guess we could do it on this next turn, because we'll have what? Android 8, it'll be Bunny Bulma, and then Goku. Now, let's wait a couple of turns. We'll come back in a couple of turns. I'll orb change, and, you know, again, we'll try and get this active skill KO screen. All right, gamers, let's get some orb changing going on right here. We do have a lot of rainbow orbs on the field, which I guess is one sort of unfortunate thing here. Let's just try and get rid of a couple of these rainbow orbs. Okay, so we're going to do a pretty big rotation here for Kid Goku. Let's just, again, change a bunch of the orbs. We'll be able to sort of semi-nuke with him. Although, again, we do have a lot. When there's so many rainbow orbs on the field, it can get a little bit harder to nuke, right? But, I mean, if we can get, you know, a good 16 or 17 orbs, I think that's still a pretty good number for what I want to accomplish here. Yeah, 16. That's fine. 16 is a good number here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these 16 orbs. What does Goku's defense jump up to right here? 384. Again, remember, he gets 59% when he super attacks. We have the B-Pan active skill buff up as well. So Goku's damage should be pretty solid right here. And then after this, let's just get the very good active skill KO screen in, and then we'll finish up. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this Goku, man. Even at 55%, he feels like the strongest TUR to me. I'm not saying that at 55% Goku is better than, like, Ginyu or something like that. But, like, look at him, dude. He seems pretty good at 55%. Built-in additionals, built-in crits, built-in damage reduction, orb changing, support. He's just doing so much, right? Like, these are what, like, when they're dropping difficult stages like Red Zone, we're gonna start getting characters like this, right? Like, Goku is absolutely designed around these really tough Red Zone fights when Goku is giving allies damage reduction. Just such a good ability. There we go, guys. There is the new DOKKANFEST Kid Goku. Pretty good. Definitely feels like a very strong release and a very outstanding character. Alright, this is Adventure for the Dragon Balls, Goku Youth. His leader skill is Dragon Ball Saga, Youth, or Exploding Rage, category key 3 and 170% stats. So this is our first triple category leader. The very first double category leaders, I believe, it was Blue Gogeta and Dragon Ball Super Broly, right? Those were the first characters that actually had the double category leader skills. And then next was the 30% for the extra 200% on Kid Goku's leader skill for characters that are on Dragon Ball Seekers or the Bond of Friendship category. Goku's 12 key super attack is called Goku's Assault, which greatly raises attack for one turn and does immense damage to the enemy. It's a 50% attack buff. I certainly would like if he was increasing defense on his super attack effects. I probably am going to give this Goku full dodge. I mean, his damage is good enough that, like, giving him crits or additionals would make sense too. But I feel like for, you know, me trying to no-item a lot of these difficult stages and stuff like that, giving him the dodge might be a valuable asset. I do wish if he did have super attack defense, though, I feel like additionals would be sensational for this guy, right? But unfortunately, he doesn't get it. It's not like a death sentence for this unit, though, because of all of his other abilities, right? The point with the defense on super attack effect is it is so important for these bosses that are doing, you know, over 1 million damage, but Goku's going to have damage reduction in his kit, right? He's going to have a pretty decent defense along with his damage reduction, and he's giving damage reduction to the rest of the rotation as well, right? So then his first unit super attack is Gathering of the Dragon Team, which massively raises attack for one turn, does immense damage, and then lowers enemy attack. The massively raised attack is a 100% attack buff. And that one we can do if there is an ally Yamcha, Master Roshi, Oolong, Bulma Youth, or Bunny Bulma attacking in the same turn. Then Kid Goku's other unit super attack is the Friendship attack, which is the same effect, massively raise attack for one turn, immense damage, and lowers enemy attack. And you can use that if Hachan, Aider, Android 8 is attacking in the same turn, but not the Berserk Android 8. That, of course, is the SSR for the TUR Android 8 and Android 17. Goku's passive skill, the greatest adventure of all, gives him 159% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 59% attack and defense on super attack. Then he gives Dragon Ball Saga or Youth category allies 2 key and 50% attack and defense. Then he randomly changes one key sphere of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. He gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then he gets a 7% chance to crit and 7% damage reduction per rainbow key sphere obtained. Then he gets another 59% defense with 3 key spheres. He gets a guaranteed additional that's a high chance of being a super with 5 key spheres. And then all allies get an 8% chance to crit and 8% damage reduction with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Very good. A lot of damage reduction, a lot of crit, nuking, rainbow orb changing, support in there. This Goku's doing everything in a very impressive way. Goku's active skill, the Angry Kamehameha. He raises attack by 800% temporarily, just for the active skill attack. And then he, is able to get a 59% chance to crit for the turn, right? Which is good. A 59% chance to crit for the turn, I think, is very solid. I would prefer guaranteed crits, but, you know, it is good. Yeah, they should have given him guaranteed crits for that. I feel like they should have. It's alright. And the activation condition for that is either after Goku's been attacked, like he's received 8 or more attacks, or if HP is 59% or less. His links are the Innocence, All in the Family, Infighter, Kamehameha, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, and Fierce Battle. 12 key multiplier is 500 or 150%, which is, you know, the sort of the typical number. And then our boy Kid Goku is on quite a few teams here. And he's on some teams that do need help, like Dragon Ball Saga right here. Of course, needs any help it can get. Goku's also in the youth category. Again, another team that really could use a lot of help. It's been good, though. We've had, you know, basically 2 back-to-back Dokkan Fests on the youth category. You know, besides the Worldwide Download Celebration. So that's certainly good. But we need a lot more for this youth category. Then Goku's down here on Exploding Rage. Okay, another nice addition to that category is solid. Then Goku's over here on the Dragon Ball Seeker category team. Another team that's certainly getting a lot better. Then Goku's down here on the Bond of Friendship category team. So he is, of course, on Pan's team. Then Goku's on the Low-Class Warrior category. That's pretty good. Getting a addition to the Low-Class Warrior team, anything this team can get, that's certainly a nice help, right? Then Goku is also down here on the Pure Saiyan category. Only, you know, the most busted roster that we could think of. Then down here, he's on the Movie Hero category team. This team just cannot stop getting buffs. They are dead set on making Beast Gohan the strongest character in the game on release, huh? They are dead set on that. Then right here, Goku, of course, is also on the Goku family category team. Another addition to a very strong team right there. Then Goku's on the Kamehameha team, another great team. And then finally, Goku is on the Bond of Parent and Child. This is the actual strongest category in the game. One thing I should point out, Goku is not on Turtle School, which actually does make sense because this version of Goku essentially never trains with Master Roshi. So he's not Master Roshi's student, right? So that's why he's not on Turtle School. Let me know what you guys think of this Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. To me, even at 55%, he was just a grand character. I feel like they did a really good job with him. Pan, I think, is good enough. Ginyu's good enough. And I like what they did with this Goku in terms of how strong these characters are on release. In which, I mean, there's a lot of, like, Japanese players, like, love Kid Goku and stuff like that. But there's a lot of, you know, people in our community who Kid Goku is not a hype character. And he's more in line with, like, a Ginyu or a Pan or something like that. It's good that they make these types of characters uber busted. That's really something that's very important. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.